So today's bottling day, and it's an excellent opportunity to recycle all those empty bottles that are laying around in your recycling bin. First step is to remove the label from the bottle, and you can do this by soaking it in warm water and then scraping it off with a spatula or scrubbing with the stainless steel scrubby. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt, but hey, we're recycling here. The next step is to sanitize the bottles, of course, to prevent any off flavors in your home brew. And the way I like to do it is in my dishwasher. I simply wash them on the high heat setting to get them all nice and clean and sanitized. There are other methods to sanitizing beer bottles. You can wash them in a sanitizer solution by hand in a large tub or sink. You can also put them in the oven and sanitize them in an oven at a continuous temperature for about an hour and a half. That's a little dangerous though. I have had a few bottles crack and break inside the oven. But if you have a dishwasher, that's probably the easiest way to get your bottles clean and sanitized. Next, we're going to prepare our priming sugar for bottling. And priming sugar is corn sugar. And we dissolve it in about 2 cups of water, boil it for about 5 minutes on the stove to get all that sugar diluted and suspended into the water. And what it does is provides a little boost of sugar for whatever remaining yeast cells are in your beer to digest and create carbonation in the bottle. So it's a really important addition. Now, the recommended amount is 3/4 cup of corn sugar to about 2 cups of water. You're not going to want to go over this or your beer is going to gush and overflow when you open it. You can add a little bit extra just to make sure you have enough carbonation, but don't go over 1 cup per 5 gallons of beer. Let the corn sugar boil on the stove for about 5 minutes till all the sugar's dissolved. Then we're going to take it off the heat and cool it down to room temperature before we add it to our beer. I'm also getting my bottle caps ready for bottling by sanitizing them. Boiling them on the stove for about 5 minutes usually does the trick. I've counted out about 60 to 65 caps. That's about how many bottles I get out of a 5-gallon batch of beer. Some of the bottles are bigger, some are smaller, so it just depends, but you do want to have enough and not run out in the middle of your bottling.